What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Cherie, and we are shooting the season finale of If You Know You Know podcast.
I'm your host, Natalie Taze, and on this mini series, we're featuring local talent and maybe hidden talent that we've discovered on our journey. So today we have Dinero, who is a character. So
Uh, Herman, we in there.
we're so happy to have him today. And just to start off, he is truly like his own personality. So what's the importance you find that of having your own style, your own lingo to developing like this image and personality?
I guess being taught that from my parents and my family of being yourself, being you, and you never know where that takes you because you're different. You know what I'm saying? You have something about you, so that carries over to no matter where you go. People are interested. It can be something simple as the color of your hair, whatever it could be. Is just being yourself. You know, what I'm having your own identity, and that has gotten me here thus far
Yes.
to where I'm at.
Yeah, you come from a family of creatives. Like, I know your family, your
Kristen,
sister Kristen
Jade,
with Like Mind
Javon.
Dines, Jade, the artist, like creating murals all over the city. You, like, how proud do you feel to know that it's not just you that's stepping in this creative role, but you got, it's like the Jackson 3. It's probably more
It's
than
four.
y'all,
It's
but I'm
four.
just four. You
Yeah.
know, like, how does that feel?
Um, we were taught that way, right? So both parents, my mom was in the choir, my dad's an artist, so it's this artistry throughout the family, and by us not being too far in age, we always kept that amongst each other. So we always performed in our front room, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Jay was like definitely the front runners, and everybody else is watching us, but it it goes through the circle, and so it becomes all of us, you know. So
That.
and that's basically what it is. Like how it was able to be through all of us is that we did it every day.
Yeah.
So who are you within that conglomerate of creatives in the family?
More the one to go do it first. You know, more of the one to go. So it's like they had a good leader. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So they had a good leader to fall behind. You know what I'm saying? And everybody does it their own way though, because all of us are definitely different. But when it comes to uniting, we all the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of leading, so you led the 5K marathon here in New
Yes.
Orleans. Like your face was plastered over all of the billboard. I mean, your face was on the Smoothie King Center billboard. Like
Wow.
that's huge. I kind of almost got sick of seeing you. It was like, like I'm driving every
wow.
day, and I'm like,
Not the
dang.
sick, huh?
Look at
Hold on.
this.
Speaking of sick, I got a cure. A ginger shot.
Ginger shot.
Talking about she's sick.
It's a juicer. I
Talking
ain't
about
sick.
she's sick.
We're gonna take
Yo.
this ginger
Oh,
shot.
you gonna get well today. We got ginger shots for y'all. Send plans right there. You hear me? If not now, then when stop
I
playing.
love it, but how did that feel? You should
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
Yo.
So to be honest, that picture, and this goes back to now being who you are. That picture was taken in 2019, I would say, right? That picture that they used.
Yeah.
And I remember looking dead at the camera when I was running on the route in the Saints 5K. That's my first one that I did in 2019. And they had a camera with a lens this long that was right there. There's a big gap.
Yeah.
And so all I did was I identified the camera. I did a big muscle, right? They picked that one to be plastered all over the city. Every billboard they had
Big.
was from the airport to the West Bank. I'm getting text
Right.
messages, I'm getting calls. Not only that, I was able to lead the race, right? I was introduced at the race, and it just made my community feel good that a person of us was up there
We
on that
were
billboard.
so proud.
That's priceless. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
proud.
Yeah, definitely.
So proud. Still
Definitely.
proud for sure. So you work heavy in the special needs community, and that is so true to my heart. Like I am a community girl, especially for those that can't always advocate for themselves. And one of my favorite things that I love to see you do is like when you get to let them just be free and they dancing and the energy is there. What organization do you typically work with, and how are you connecting with that?
Got you. So I work with the Harmony Center. They're across the river on the West Bank, and it's so much of a blessing, like to detach from this fugazi world and go into their world, right? And to know that they are stronger and tougher and braver and smarter than a lot of us.
True.
Right? It's just some things may be off. Some person might be good in this area but lack this area. And I've learned so much from them. I can't wait to see them. I see them every Monday and Tuesday. I bring them smoothies. We do education. We do fitness. They make me laugh. They have someone wait for me at the door when I pull up in the car. You're like, my main man, Dominic. My real name is Dominic. He said, my main man, Dominic. You know, but he has like, he repeats it, right?
Yeah.
But it's an energy that we all give to each other in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So I love working with them. One love to my people over at the Harmony Center. You know, I'm seeing y'all soon with the smoothies, you know. And yeah, that's how that came about. So I've been doing that the last year.
Okay.
Yep.
I love that. So just how you popped out this ginger site, to me, you was a mad hustler.
Facts.
Right? You good for it. So with the Super Bowl coming up, what are you looking to gain from that coming to New Orleans?
Well, really, you know, a lot of us, of course, there's an influx of money, right?
Absolutely.
But then I think about relationships because that Super Bowl money gonna be here for a quick weekend and then it's back to regular scheduled programming.
Maybe.
Right? So I would love to build relationships with a lot of those peoples that may don't come to New Orleans or don't really know the community of New Orleans to really come back and invest.
Yeah.
So you're good at that. As far as like, I feel like I know a good bit of you, and everyone that I know speaks extremely highly of you. So what do you think it is that about you and your characteristics that sets you apart, or what people can kind of filter into themselves to make sure people are always wanting to work with them?
Staying true to myself, knowing self, right? Sometimes you can get caught up and you may think that you need to do it this way, but you do it your way. It goes back to the first conversation, being yourself.
Yeah.
And you're gonna learn as you go, right? But respecting people,
Yeah.
giving respect.
Respecting.
I respect everybody. I try not
Yeah.
to do nothing to get over on nobody. I always make sure I'm mindful of others all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's a major factor for me, is being mindful of other people, because I look at myself and be like, how would you feel if somebody did that to you?
That's that golden
And
rule.
I didn't did something before. I was like, damn. So I right my wrongs myself. You know what I'm saying? I talk to self and I be like, look, this is how you got to represent yourself and be able to keep continuously to build relationships by your good rep.
So you seem to have a good judge of character. You seem to have a good heart. You're family oriented. You got a little swag, style with
Little
yourself. You're a
swag.
hustler.
Yeah.
You're a leader. You in a community. Are you in a relationship?
I'm going to stop you when you're lying.
Are you in a relationship?
No, I am not.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what has that been like? Because they say the waters is muddy. Is
What
that
does
your
that mean?
experience?
Well, I think really it's like you attract who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we be like, man, I didn't met this. Well, you got what you wanted.
Exactly.
So just being mindful of others, treat people how you want to be treated, you know, respect everybody. And if there's something that can't work, then may God bless you, and I'm gonna keep on moving on.
So what are your intentions with dating right now? Like, what are you looking for? Put it out there.
Compatibleness. Like, compatibleness is the main thing, because we all can be looked at in the visual, right? But then the physical, like where your mind frame at, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's what all it really boils down to. Like, what can we build, you know what I'm saying, to be honest? Because we can help each other in some type of way, be it mentally, physically. You might help me on some business. I don't know what it could grow into, but we have to know each other
Yeah.
and have understanding, and then, you know, it goes to another level, you know what I'm saying?
You trying to put a girl on the back of your scooter? You be rolling on that scooter,
Hey,
baby.
look.
You see Dinero everywhere on that
I
scooter.
can show you the world, you know?
I can show you the world.
Yeah.
To close out, I feel like you have a lot of you do well with like collaborations. So I think you have something going on with Tulane Athletics. What's that about?
Yeah, definitely. So, shout out Tulane, the Green Wave. Basically, from my presence of what I do, my day-to-day, being myself.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let's collab on a few projects, you know what I'm saying? Come to the game, come knock this out for us, come to the basketball game, come to the women's game. Let's build a relationship. And also, you're gonna cut that. You know what I'm talking about?
Check. Just
You know
give
what I'm
me
saying?
my money.
You know what I mean?
Listen, one thing that I learned today talking to Dinero is that if you stay true to yourself and be authentic, doors will open and opportunities will literally flood at your door without you
Yes.
trying, guys. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. Tell the people where they can find you, how they can stay in the know of who you are.
If you're in the city, you know you gotta run across me. But if you're on social media, it's at Dinero Goon, and also follow the most important one, Ascent Blends, to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got the wellness shots, fitness, health education. Holla at your boy.
All
Health
right.
is wealth, and we have something for you. Give them our gift.
Oh, come on now.
Love. Yes, because we love gifts. And let's take this ginger shot right quick while
Girl,
he
let's
open.
get into
It
it.
be
We need
spicy.
that.
You ready?
I like-
Cheers, because he said he's sick of us.
No, I ain't-
Cheers.
All right now. If you know, you know, I can't wait to get a little more cold. And they got that satin in there. Huh? What this is? What is
Okay.
that? Velvet? Oh yeah. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sure.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all continue to tune in to If You Know, You Know podcast, the hottest podcast here in New Orleans. I'm your host, B. Shireen.
And I'm your host, Natalie Taste. Look forward to our mini series. Like, subscribe, and follow. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all next time.